And we're here outside the EMPAC Centre in Troy, and today is the 4th of October 2008.
And it's the opening of this magnificent building. And we're going to go see what's inside.
Yeah, we're going to see some really exciting shows. Hi, that's us out of Dump Type.
Voyage.
It was absolutely awesome. We're not quite long, well, a lot of flickering and scary moments.
It kept me awake.
Yeah, it kept you awake, kept you on your toes, literally.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was great how they integrated the screen and how they worked the stage. They did some stuff with rocks and ropes, and then they totally used the screen that was reflected on the stage.
And they had this reflective floor, so it was like seamless projection on the screen and the floor.
That was quite awesome. What I quite liked was like the different types of voyages you have and how you feel about it, and how you sometimes are in there and you think you're sitting next to a certain person like at the airport, and then all of a sudden that person has changed.
Yeah, it did have that timeless kind of suspended quality.
Welcome to the premiere of the first round of our Dance Movies Commission. What you'll see this afternoon are 4 films, all of them very different one from the other. And the way they came to be is that we had an open call process where artists from all over the Americas applied to the commission, and these were the 4 that were selected by an international panel. The artists are actually here with us this weekend. What I'd like to do is acknowledge them now, so I'm going to ask them to stand up.
So yeah, we just got out of the movies, and we got our free DVD.
It was awesome. It was amazing.
It was absolutely great. I think we both loved the last one the best.
Nora playing Ala Kofkin and David Tatum that Nora Chipaumire starred in, and she's around here. I saw her in the audience.
We should get our DVD signed.
Okay, hi. I am here with the star of Nora. This is one of the Dance Movies Commission films. This is Nora Chipaumire, a choreographer, dancer, an amazing person. And we're going to ask her a few questions about the films.
Okay. Shoot.
So, Nora, tell us how this project started.
Well, it's a long story because the project started with me meeting Ala Kofkin in 2004, I believe it was, and Ala was working on a film which is now called Movement of Revolution Africa, a documentary about contemporary African dance, and I just adored her. I thought she was a crazy Russian doing all this stuff with African dancers, and we just connected and we wanted to do a project together, and it took us about maybe 3 years to get space and time to devote to our project.
And you were telling us a little bit about going back to your homeland, or close to your homeland.
Very close. Well, very close, Mozambique. We shot the film in Mozambique, but we shot the film in a province called Manica. I am actually from Manica, which is on the other side of the mountains. We were literally sometimes half an hour away from, where I'm from, really, in Zimbabwe. It's just a border, an artificial border that separates, Mutare on the other side and Manica on the other side, which is Mozambique. So it's the same people, same language, sort of the same landscape, and that's why we decided to shoot it there, because it was as close as we could get. And there are also many Chipaumires in that area, so it was in many ways home.
Yeah. And so what was that like? Because a lot of your work has been made in exile or outside of your country, and then bringing it back home.
Well, it's powerful. I think for me, the sense of dislocation and loss is what drives me. It's very much part of my existence.
My name is Joy Emen. The title of the film is Kino Ai.
And tell us a bit about the film. How did it come about the making and the story?
No, I was in Moscow on tour with the Wooster Group, actually, and Elena was in Moscow. She's from there, and I had worked with her in the past, and we hung out, and I was like videotaping some of her friends dancing and things like that. So we started playing around with a wireless surveillance camera, and this is what came about.
And what's your relationship to dance?
I've always loved dance. I've been working in theaters, you know, ever since I was a kid, and then I kept moving more and more towards dance. And you know, I just started working with dancers. I directed some stuff when I was in Seattle and worked with dancers, and started videotaping dancers, and then that kind of just moves you into dance film, really.
Hi, that's me back outside from the other angle outside the EMPAC Centre. You can see in the background